I live in Penang. First thing in the morning, I wake up and have my morning prayer. I usually eat my breakfast in a car because the traffic in Penang is a bit heavy, so I have something to, save my time.
I wake up in the morning at 5:30 a.m. I usually do a 8 kilometers to 10 kilometers running outside the stadium, which is just 5 minutes from the office. I took up long distance running because initially I want to challenge myself. I have a dream to finish a triathlon race where it involves swimming, cycling, and running.
Malaysia is a very multicultural place. We have the three main ethnicity, which comprises the Malays, Chinese, and Indians. Penang is always dubbed as the Silicon Valley of the East, and the reason being is we have over 300 startups.
Over the past 20 years, Malaysia tech scene has been changed from being a sustaining role to a researching and development roles. A lot of multinational companies setting up in Malaysia in the past 10 years.
So to describe the tech scene in one Malay word will be perkembangan yang pesat, which means a very fast development we have currently.
Western Digital has its flash backend site in Penang. Here, we produce the semiconductor parts and solid-state drives. We are really embarking on digital economy. Everything is into the digital world.
The first thing that I get to once I get to work is to deal with people where I have to coordinate things.
I started mentoring other women in the office because I started to realize that most of the women need support and encouragement in their workplace.
My nickname in the office is Big Sister, which is actually Akka in Tamil. I guess because I like to advise, I like to coach people whenever they come to me with problems. I tend to not try to solve their problem, but I tend to give them some kind of solutions.
I love working in Western Digital because we are really supportive to each other. There is a lot of opportunity in technologies for engineers in Malaysia and specifically Penang.
One piece of advice I give to young women in tech is to be confident, do what you love. At the same time, don't push yourself too hard.
So during my free time, I'll just go out maybe to the city or to the park because I'm not a stay-at-home person. I would say Malaysia is a food heaven for people to come over here and have a different taste of food. So my favorite dish here is nasi kandar. It's a steamed rice with some various curry on top. It's my favorite food because we can only have this in Malaysia and specifically in Penang.
When I get back home from work, the first thing that I do is to have a cup of chai or tea, which my son makes. The secret of a good Asian tea is how you pull the tea. So he does it very well. And he likes to do all this mixing and all that stuff. So I like when someone does a cup of tea for me when I get back home.
Hi, Shanti.
Hi. When you push yourself to a higher ground or to achieve something that is impossible, you know where you stand, you know where's your strength, and you also know where's your weakness. And I think that's a very good virtue that I'm trying to embrace.
Endurance sport have taught me a lot of different things to apply in my life. I believe that with some passions, persistence, engaging a coach, we will eventually get there.
I go to bed usually around 10. So the last thing I would hear, usually we'll hear some cars and also some lorries honking. And That's is Malaysia.